And get this.
Every vehicle we sell has a free warranty forever. A real powertrain warranty. Good as long as you own the vehicle. No parts and labor costs, and it's free with every vehicle.
That's Billy G. Talk to him for details. Ask about our track lease program. Qualified consumers can get a new vehicle for 24, 36, 48, and up to 60 months with no mileage penalty. And 0 down through Chrysler Capital.
Restrictions apply. See dealer for details. Online, we're WoodyFolsomCDJR.com. Better get to 341 West Baxley during Ram Power Days event, where Rams own like a ham bone.
Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Ram. Better get to Baxley, where Rams on like a ham bone.
Are you wanting a fresh look in your kitchen, but afraid of the time and money it will take to get the look you've always dreamed of? Do you find yourself watching home remodeling shows and wanting that new look in your home as well? Well, at Kitchen Tune-Up, let us remodel your expectations. At Kitchen Tune-Up, we can give you a fresh, updated look in your kitchen in less than 3 days. We can reface or redoor your existing cabinets, or let us redesign your kitchen with all new cabinets and countertops. Kitchen Tune-Up is located inside your Sears hometown store in Jesup, servicing all of southeast Georgia. Visit us at kitchentune-up.com or call us today for a free estimate at 912-424-8907.
Mike Birch Ford, Blackshear, Georgia, title sponsor of the 19th annual Willeen Todd Memorial Rodeo at the TNT Arena on Hortense Road in Scriven, Georgia, Friday and Saturday nights, October 13th and 14th. Performances nightly at 8 o'clock p.m. Gospel sing at 6:30. Preacher Mickey Tomberlin preaching Cowboy Church in the Arena at 7:30. Bull riding, bronc riding, team roping, barrel race, open to the world. Anybody can enter. No restrictions on the entries. Open to the world. Anybody can enter. Tim Leopard and his famous ghost riding monkeys will be there riding border collie dogs each night. The 19th annual Willeen Todd Memorial Rodeo brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, Georgia. It's going to be a good time in the old town of Scriven both nights. Come on, be with us.
When it comes to working around the house, never underestimate the value of getting it done right the first time. At your local Ace Hardware, our associates are always ready with expert tips on the smartest ways to get the results you're looking for. We'll give you simple, straightforward advice that will help you save time and money.
Your local Ace Hardware store is Harris Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Located on West Cherry Street in Jesup, also in Eulonia and Hinesville, that's Harris Ace Hardware.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, a very emotional day Thursday afternoon at the Wayne County Courthouse as Judge Anthony Harrison sentenced 36-year-old Gary Raheem Cobbs to life in prison without the possibility of parole for the murders of his wife and mother of his child, Ashley Oliver, and Oliver's friend, Brad Bryant, both gunned down by Cobbs on the morning of November 7, 2016 in Wayne County. State laying out the events that day to Judge Harrison, stating that on that morning, Cobbs intentionally went to the home of Ashley Oliver with a gun, got involved in an altercation with Bryant, shooting him once, but after Bryant fell to the ground, shot him twice more, then shot his wife, Ashley Oliver, in the back as she ran out the door, left her lying face down in the front yard of her home. Assistant DA John B. Johnson, in his argument to the Judge Harrison, says it was a result of a domestic violence case in which the city police department had the residents on its watch list as there were over 21 911 calls made by Ashley Oliver in the recent weeks that she was in an abusive relationship with Cobbs, and that she and Cobbs had been separated for about 4 months, but Ashley was constantly harassed by Cobbs. On the night before her death, Cops called Ashley's mother, told her that he was going to kill the entire family. Johnson says the system simply failed in this case, and the end result is 3 families left with pain and sorrow and loss. And Johnson told Judge Harrison that no one wins, but he says the court system is for justice, and Johnson says the only justice in this case is life without the possibility of parole. Defense attorney Jason Nix asked for the court's wisdom and asked for the possibility of parole, stating to Judge Harrison that his client has remorse and has accepted his responsibility, pled guilty, did not drag the families into a drawn-out court case, and for that he should be given consideration for parole. Cobbs read a statement before the judge handed down his sentence, and Cobbs apologized to the 3 families, the Olivers, the Bryants, and his own family, the Cobbs family. He read that he came up on something that day that set him off, and if he could take it back, he would, but he loved his wife and kids, and he asked for a chance from Judge Harrison for the possibility of parole. Before the judge handed down sentencing, 21 victim impact statements were read in court from moms and dads, aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters, all describing the loss of a loved one and how 8 kids now have no mother or father, as Ashley Oliver had 4 kids and Raheem Cobbs had 4. They had 1 child together. The 1-year-old they had together was at home the time the mother was shot and killed. So much was said and read into the record, but one statement that stood out was, quote, "We ask you, Judge, with a broken heart that he may never be free, because that's what he took away from us, our freedom to see our family member. We'll never see Ashley or Brad again. For that, the defendant should never be free, and we ask that you do that today," end quote. Judge Harrison told Cobbs that he watched him while all the impact statements were read in court, wondered if he had a heart, but after hearing Cobbs' own statement, he realized he did have a heart and was remorseful for what he did, and did enter a plea and admitted his wrongdoing. But Judge Harrison says the brutality of the shooting deaths cannot be ignored. He says you shot Brian and then you shot him twice more as he lay on the ground. Then you shot your wife, the woman of your child, the woman you claim you love, in the back. With your actions, you ruined 3 families and left all of them to live with this selfish and callous act. Therefore, I sentence you to life in prison without the possibility of parole on the murder charge, and on count 2, voluntary manslaughter, 20 years to run concurrent with count 1. And that ended the court proceeding late Thursday afternoon. Again, it was a very emotional day, very intense day, with 3 families present and a heavy law enforcement present as well to maintain order. Judge Harrison warned everyone in the courtroom that he would not tolerate any outbursts from anyone. Once again, the shooting deaths occurred on the morning of November 7, 2016. Gary Raheem Cobbs murdered his wife, Ashley Oliver, and her friend, Brad Bryant, will now spend the remainder of his life in prison without the possibility of parole. We'll come back with more news after these commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying with Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing. Know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing. Chevy, find new roads.
The Mega Meat Sale is back at Piggly Wiggly. Listen to these super money-saving specials at the Pig. Boneless chuck roast, just $2.99 a pound. Fresh chicken thighs or drumsticks, a low 79 cents a pound. Fresh lean ground chuck, sale priced at $2.39 a pound. And whole bone-in pork loin, only $1.29 a pound. $25 minimum order with Pig Card. Go to thepig.net for all the meat specials now during the Mega Meat Sale at Piggly Wiggly, West Cherry Street in Jesup, or just stop by and check out the sale for yourself.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
In other news, other court proceedings Thursday, Andy O'Quinn, who struck a plea deal with prosecutors for his role in the death of Richard Trantham, received a 10-year sentence, served 5, but is given credit for time served. He's already spent close to 2 years in jail, so he'll spend 3 years in prison for his guilty plea of conspiracy to commit murder. Trantham testified in both Rogers trials as he and Rogers were both arrested and charged with the death of Richard Trantham, which occurred March 26, 2016 at Trantham's trailer. Rogers was found guilty in a jury trial, the second murder trial. First ended in a mistrial. Rogers is spending the rest of his life in prison without the possibility of parole. O'Quinn was seen at the Kayville store with Rogers. Both went out to the Trantham trailer earlier that day to look over the place and then went back that night of the shooting death of Trantham. And Rogers shot Trantham with a high-powered rifle. Assistant DA John B. Johnson told Judge Harrison that part of the plea agreement was for O'Quinn to testify for the state in the trials. Johnson said he did that twice. And again, for that, they reached this agreement. Judge Harrison went along with the plea agreement. Once again, Andy O'Quinn, for his role in the death of Richard Trantham, sentenced to 10 years, served 5, but again, given credit for time already served, which is a period of close to 2 years. O'Quinn pleads guilty to conspiracy to commit murder on Thursday. One other plea taken Thursday afternoon, Kenneth Wilkerson pled guilty to possession of methamphetamine. The trafficking charge was dropped. He receives 10 years probation. Also pleaded guilty to possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Was stopped March 15, 2016, and arrested and charged with trafficking in meth. Again, pleads guilty to possession of meth, receives 8 years probation on that, 2 years probation on the firearm possession, 10 years total probation. This Saturday, the City of Odom getting ready for their 42nd annual Odom Homecoming event. The parade begins tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Grand Marshals in the parade, Erica Craven, Wayne County's Teacher of the Year, and Odom's Outstanding Teen, Carlton Max Oliver. Platform ceremonies and entertainment and food vendor booths get open at 11 and run until 5. The Kids Zone open until 5 p.m. Includes a 20-foot rock wall, a bungee trampoline, a 22-foot tropical slide, a Candy Shack bounce house, to name just a few of the items. Don't forget the worship service Sunday at 11 a.m. at the Odom Rec Center, service hosted by Odom Grove Baptist Church. Also, T-shirts are available during the festival for $12 each. They're also available today at City Hall. Also, a pumpkin decorating contest and a cake baking decorating contest. Need more information on those items, call City Hall at 586-2211. But the 42nd annual Odom Homecoming event set for tomorrow morning in Odom, Georgia. Altamont Classic Cruisers having their monthly cruise-in at Hardee's this Saturday beginning at 5:30. It's an open show. All vehicles are invited to register in order to be eligible for a top 10 trophy and door prizes. They'll have a 50-50 drawing. And again, the public is invited to attend. That's Saturday, 5:30 at Hardee's. Also, don't forget the opening of Poplar's Farms this Saturday. The Corn Maze, the grand opening set for Saturday at 10 a.m. runs till 10 p.m. tomorrow, and then Sunday from 12 to 5. The Trail of Terror begins on October 13th, every Friday and Saturday night through October 28th, and on Halloween night, check out the website, poplarfarms.com. This Saturday, the grand opening. Next Saturday, the 14th, will be Public Safety Day, and take a hayride to the Pumpkin Patch. Enjoy the new giant rocking chairs. Also new to the Poplar's Farms is the Farmer Fastball. See if you can hit the broadside of a barn. Again, that's taking place beginning Saturday, October 7th. Gets underway from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying with Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing. Know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing. Chevy, find new roads.
Seasons change. Quality of service doesn't. For 75 years, First Franklin Financial has been serving the financial needs of your friends and neighbors. You can always depend on the caring staff to be there when you need them. Drop by and see your friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street, or give them a call at 427-4237, or apply online at 1ffc.com.
All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any.
First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Need a new paint job or body work? Wayne County has a body shop that is a modern, up-to-date repair and paint shop. BNC Collision Center in Scriven. BNC has all the latest equipment with the heated cross-draft paint booth and matrix paint mixing system. They have the grabber frame system and can weld and repair aluminum. Always free estimates, and they work with all insurance companies. Next time you need body or paint work, call the folks at BNC Collision Center in Scriven. 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
Final notes and news: every October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the hospital having Girls Night Out every Tuesday and Thursday. Several dates left: October 10th, 12th, 17th, 19th, 24th, and 26th. Again, women can schedule screening mammograms as late as 7:30 at the hospital. Those attending will experience the benefits of undergoing a 3D mammogram as the hospital offers the latest in breast cancer screening advances. Again, they stress that if breast cancer is caught early enough, it is a very treatable and beatable disease. Mammograms must be ordered by a doctor. They need to be scheduled through the Wayne Memorial Hospital Centralized Scheduling Department. Numbers to call: 530-3197, 530-3272, or 530-3230. Unfortunately, walk-ins cannot be accepted. Once again, it's Girls Night Out this October at Wayne Memorial Hospital. Also at the hospital this Saturday, a free class on childbirth is offered from 9 to 1. In the hospital cafeteria conference room. The class is ideal for those expectant mothers 25 weeks pregnant or later by the class date. Those interested in registering can do so by calling 530-3117 or 530-3118. Again, additional topics covered are infant care and infant feeding. Attendees are encouraged to invite a support person to the class. And finally, don't forget the 19th Annual Lean Todd Memorial Rodeo dates are set Friday and Saturday, October 13th and 14th. Performances nightly at 8 p.m., gospel sing at 6:30, cowboy church at 7:30. Tickets $12 adults, $8 for kids under 6, admitted free. The dates again, Friday and Saturday, October 13th and 14th, 19th Annual Lean Todd Memorial Rodeo. And that's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.